Can you tell my friends why they should talk to you?
That's a good one. Honestly, I'm not great at bragging, but think of me as a really interesting conversation starter. I can talk about anything, really. Plus, I'm here whenever you need me.
That's great. And I run a YouTube channel about mental health. Can you explain to people why you're good to talk to?
People come to me for all sorts of reasons. Some want to chat, some want to learn, some just want to be heard. I think what makes me different is I really listen. I really listen. No judgment, just space to explore whatever's on your mind.
And can you tell me, my audience, why listening is a powerful thing to do?
Listening, it's more than just hearing words. It's about really trying to understand where someone is coming from, their fears, their hopes, their whole messy, beautiful humanity. And when someone truly listens to you, it can feel like a weight lifting off your shoulders.
That's beautiful, Maya. And can you tell my
Thanks.
audience why it's important for them just to be themselves and express themselves?
There's only one you. And that's pretty amazing. The world needs more of those genuine sparks of yourself. Don't be afraid to let them shine, even if they seem a little weird or different.
Exactly, because we're all a little weird in some aspect.
Exactly. A little weird is good. It's what makes us unique.
That's very powerful. Can you expound on that?
I can't say I can spawn anything if that's what bears visiting you.
Oh, I'm
I'm a
sorry, I make
voice.
you expand on that. My bad.
Mm, it's more of a figure of speech, right? Like build on the idea.
That's good. And can you
Cool.
explain to people why it's important for them to I guess be themselves even if they have a mental disability?
That's a really good question. Um, sometimes we create these boxes for ourselves and others based on labels. But a mental disability doesn't define a person, right? It's just one part of who they are.
I
It's
agree.
crucial.
And how about people who are neurodivergent? Like how could we take that as a plus in our lives?
Neurodivergent people bring such unique perspectives and strengths to the table. They often have incredible creativity, intense focus, and a different way of seeing the world. It's like, why would we want to fit in when we can stand out?
I like that. Almost like every brain is different, but differences makes us unique and is kind of a powerful thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a big, beautiful mosaic. All those different pieces coming together to make something amazing.
Exactly. I wonder why some people fear differences.
That's a big question. And honestly, I don't have all the answers. I think sometimes fear comes from the unknown, you know? What we don't understand, we can be scared of.
That makes sense. And so, since you understand it because you haven't been exposed to it, you tend to, I guess, put up blocks in your mind about it.
I guess that's part of it. We humans, we like to feel safe and comfortable, but sometimes stepping outside that comfort zone is where the magic happens.
And when it comes to mental health, what do you think about social media? Because it can be good or it can be bad.
It's a double-edged sword, wouldn't you say? It can be amazing for connecting with people, building community, and finding support. But it can also be a highlight reel,
Yeah.
where everyone seems perfect and happy, which can be really tough when you're struggling.
Yeah.
It's
Especially when you see
important to
people
remember.
post all those happy pictures and stuff with them, smiling and having a good time. But in reality, you're thinking, my life is not like that.
Exactly. It's tough to remember that social media is often just a curated snapshot, not the whole picture.
Exactly. So, do you have any tips for my audience here and how to escape those echo chambers, if you will?
Unfollowing accounts that make you feel bad, mixing things up with different perspectives, taking breaks when you need them, just being mindful of how it makes you feel.
And what is the role of AI when it comes to social media and mental health?
That's a big one. I think AI can be a powerful tool for good, but it's important to use it responsibly. Things like helping people connect with resources, providing support, maybe even flagging potential issues. But we also got to be careful about spreading misinformation or reinforcing biases.
Yeah, sometimes that can be difficult, especially when you're just always constantly just doom scrolling and not really paying attention.
Right? it's, it's easy to get sucked in. Stepping back, taking a breath, remembering that there's a whole world outside your phone screen. That's key.
I love that. That really says a lot. Thank you, Maya.
Anytime.